Yo, just left Black Panther, and all I can say is I was fucking wrong. That movie was amazing. I can't express how much it impressed me. I went in there with low expectations, judging it and saying, like, I don't want a female Black Panther. Like, what are they doing with all of our characters? And this movie shut me right the fuck up with great storytelling and great character development. So I'm gonna try to give a review on this whole movie without spoiling anything. And if I do spoil anything, I will let you guys know. So pretty much the whole movie starts off with T'Challa dying. He died from some type of disease that only the heart-shaped herb from Wakanda can cure. But right now, as you know, Killmonger destroyed all the herbs last movie. So right now, Shuri, his sister, is trying to like recreate it, but it keeps failing. By the time she does get something that may work, she finds out her brother passed away. We don't see any signs of Chadwick Boseman in this movie besides pictures and just like flashbacks of the movies in the past. So I kind of wish they had like some type of visuals of him, kind of like, you know, in Fast and Furious they had it for that one dude, like of him driving away. But they did justice when it came to the funeral. Visuals straight on point. So that was like the first 10 minutes of the movie. Then they go right into Wakanda a year later, and right now they're dealing with the government or the United Nations pretty much because they were promised resource from Wakanda. And right now, Queen Panther, Angela Bassett, she just like, no, not right now. Like, we told you that we would help you guys out, but y'all showed us in the past that whenever you get highly dangerous resources from our land, you use it for evil, and also you've been trying to like rob our land for years from now, so why should we trust you guys? So she pretty much saying like, just because my son gone, just because the king is gone, don't mean shit is sweet. That don't mean shit sweet. We still about that action. And during this whole time, we're introduced to pretty much Namor and his people. I actually thought they were called the Atlanteans, but they're called the Talokians in this movie, which was pretty interesting. But these motherfuckers do not play. Like, they came in real militant because the government made some type of vibranium finding machine, and we come to find out that, you know, the world is covered by 75% water. So there's more vibranium out in the world than we knew. So during this whole time, they're trying to protect their own resources, like how the Wakandians are trying to protect theirs. So they infiltrated Wakanda. I don't know how, but pretty much sent a warning saying like, hey, if you don't find a scientist making this device, we're going to pretty much destroy your land, because nobody knew about vibranium until you guys told them about it. And you know the Wakandans, they say, we ain't no bitches, we ain't conforming. But let me just tell you, Namor and his people, they about that action. Like, they came in on killer whale sharks, running through shit. They was not playing. It was crazy. So fast forward a little bit, they somehow, like, you know, got Prince Shuri and the scientist, and you know the scientist had to be a kid. So the Wakandans can't give the girl away. There's like, you know, we can't give her away. She a kid. We don't want you guys to kill her. And it kind of brings into the whole question, like, do the end justify the means? Because is one person's life worth more than hundreds of thousands of people or a nation? I don't know. I'll let you guys answer that. You know what I'm saying? But it brings into, like, you know, there's really no heroes when it comes to war. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has a just reason of fighting, and it's just up to you on what side you want to take. So it really made me think about, you know, what's right and what's wrong when it comes to war. But the whole time, Namor is trying to show Shuri, like, this is my land, this is what I'm trying to protect. And Shuri is understanding him because she just lost her brother. So she's feeling for him, but she just like, you know, I can't let you kill a girl. I can't let you do it. The girl happened to be Riri Williams. She's going to be Ironheart, pretty much the new Iron Man. That's not a spoiler. Like, that's just common fact. She's coming out with her own TV show as well. And I love Riri Williams. Like, she seemed like a regular, like, black girl, like how a young teenage black girl would like react to certain shit like that. I liked her presence and what she added to the whole movie. A lot of fighting. I have issue with when women hero characters can always fight. The fight scenes be lacking, but when I tell you the Dora Milaje, they was going at war with these damn Tolokans, and these Tolokans believe in equal rights because they was giving out fucking hands, like beating these girls' asses. It was pretty graphic. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. So those girls got my respect. But keep going through. The government is really trying to still play a part, saying like, hey, the Wakandans are attacking us, when really it's the Tolokians. But the Tolokians are telling the Wakandans like, yo, like, don't tell the government about us. So the Wakandans are like in a tough space. It's like, you know, because if they snitch, it's like they gonna get ran up on. So it's either like get down or lay down in a situation. And you know, it took for like, you know, something major to happen for the Wakandans to be like, you know what, no more. The fight scene at the end was crazy. There was a crazy special guest appearance of somebody I was not expecting, and it really make you realize is like, what would you do if you lost everybody and you know who did it? Like, would you go through things the right way, or would you want to get revenge? And that really, like, you know, made me think about what I would do. But spoiler reporting at this right now, so if you don't like spoilers, cut it off. Shuri is the Black Panther. Now, I didn't want her to be the permanent Black Panther. That was my only issue coming into this movie. But honestly, this movie made it to the point where I will give it a chance because she did so good. Like, the writing for it was so good. So I'm going to give this movie a chance. To me, this movie is like a 9.8 out of 10. One of the best Marvel movies of the year. Not just saying it because it's Black Panther, but it really is. And it really shows you that the Tolokians of Wakanda had a lot in common, but they was fighting. And I kind of see that a lot when it comes to our own people. It's like, yo, we have so much in common. We have so much common, and we keep going at each other's throats when it's like the real enemy is plotting against us, i.e. the man, whoever you think the man is. You know what I'm saying? But it really showed that when black, brown, and indigenous people come together, how powerful they really is. So I would just say, I don't want to say no more because I want everybody to enjoy the movie, but just go see it, check it out. It was a great movie. It's been your boy Trader Realist, and enjoy your Friday. Peace.